We need to identify the main point of the argument here. It is mentioned that in mining industry, contracts must provide the estimated amount of noise that a miner is exposed per shift. However, most of the shift sizes are misleadingly short and must be updated. It goes on to say that today miners work longer shifts than they did earlier, and therefore today miners are exposed to greater noise than what the contract says. The contracts must now reflect these changes, so the contracts should be updated. So what is the main point of the argument here? Something on the lines that the contracts need to estimate a greater amount of noise per shift. Answer choice A is very interesting. Yes, that the amount of noise per shift provided in these contracts is misleadingly small. The information is correct, but this is not the main point of the argument. The main point is that the contracts must now reflect greater levels of exposure to noise. So answer choice A would have been a good inference statement, but this is not a good main point statement. A similar problem with answer choice B here. What it says is factually correct. This is something that has been included in the paragraph, but to say this is not the purpose of the paragraph. This cannot be called the argument's main point. Answer choice D also has a similar problem. The shift lengths used in contracts were set when miners worked shorter shifts than what they do today. This is also something which is factually correct, but this is not the main point of the argument. The main point is that the shifts are longer today and exposure to noise is greater than what is estimated. Answer choice E has a trap. What the miners believe they are exposed to is something that we don't know. We only know what has been included in the contract. It is possible that miners are practically aware of the levels of noise they are exposed to. Choice E cannot be inferred. Besides, to say that the miners are not aware is not the main point of the argument. The main point is on the lines of what answer choice C says. Choice C says that most shift lengths used in contracts in the mining industry should be increased to reflect today's typical shift length. This answer choice does not use the exactly same vocabulary that we were expecting. We were expecting that the correct answer choice would suggest that contracts should include greater exposure to noise, but see, indirectly this answer choice says the same thing. This answer choice talks about increasing the length of shifts used in the contracts, and imagine if the shift lengths are increased, the estimation of amount of noise that the miners are exposed to would automatically increase. So answer choice C is quite the main point of the argument. This is the union leader's main conclusion. C is the correct answer choice.